Hi guys, welcome back to Sean Chow. I hope you're doing well. So today I'm talking about a totally different story. I'm talking to you guys about my coming out story. So my coming out story was so hard for me because it was like I felt trapped inside for so many years. Like my mom said to me when I came out that she knew something. There was something because I kept dancing and singing all the time. Growing up and then going into primary school, I didn't understand then, and I'm like, oh yeah, what? I got this feeling for a boy. What do I do? Is he okay? Is he not? Is it wrong? So I just left you. Then it was coming up to like year 5 and 6, and of course in year 5 and 6 you do sex education. So I was thinking like maybe I was like saying to myself, oh, and then I seen they was teaching us stuff about being gay and stuff, and I was thinking, oh, I had a feeling for a boy, so is that what I am? I never thought anything of it. I left primary school, I started secondary school. In secondary school, I secretly had a boyfriend that nobody know about. And we was like off and on and stuff like that. But nobody knew, not my family, nobody knew apart from me and the guy I was. It just felt so weird, but I don't know what it was. And then I went on holiday with my family, of course. I think I was about 15 maybe. And I went to meet this girl, and it's like I don't know, like there was nothing there, but I kissed her and stuff, and I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't the right thing. Like I don't know. And then I was confused, so I just sort of thought. And then it was the time I was back at school, and then I started to have feelings for a guy, and then that's when I knew like I must be gay, because I went through everything. Like I've been through everything and stuff like that. And I just like it was just odd because being brought up in a traveller's community, it's hard. It's like really hard for him to accept you and talk to you like that. And it was just so odd, and it was just, there's no way to say it. And then I was having problems with my dad and stuff, and it just all got too much. And then because my dad kept saying, oh, he's not gay, so I was thinking, oh, it's nothing, it's wrong, I shouldn't be doing this. And then I had like I couldn't get these feelings away from the guy I liked, so I had a girlfriend to see if it gets rid of it, but it didn't. And then of course it was so hard and stuff that I sadly that my dad passed away. And then I don't know, after that I felt a little, I shouldn't say this, but I felt a little bit of freedom because like I still had feelings for this boy. I couldn't get rid of them, I couldn't control them, I couldn't do anything for them, I couldn't get rid of them. And then I was coming up to the end of leaving high school, and then I remember I turned 16. I just turned 16, and then my mum, I remember the day I came out, because I was upstairs in my room with my little sister, and we was watching Bring It On, Fight to the Finish. Of course, I had a crush on the guy in there, of course. And then my mum was downstairs with her friends and stuff, with my cousin, and then I came downstairs, and then my mum stopped the music, and then she asked me. So my mum's like, so, and I was like, what? She's like, come on then, tell me. I'm like, tell you what? She's like, come on. And then she goes to me, are you gay? My mum goes, and I'm like, yes. And then I burst out in crying in tears, and my mum was like, oh, no matter what, you'll always be my son. So that was nice. It was just so hard to even accept that, because coming from a traveller community, like, my mum's like, I'm half a traveller, like, my mum's the traveller from a travelling family, my dad wasn't. But taking it to my mum was a totally different thing, and having their family and the background of her family to know that I'm gay, it was even harder. Like, I bursted out crying. My cousin said she was bisexual to cheering me up, but she wasn't. And then my mum called my older sister, my older brother, to come over to the house to see me. I came over, and then my big sister was up the drive, and then I ran up to the drive and told her that I was gay, and started bursting out crying. She's like, don't worry about it. So she hugged me, and then I started crying, because it's like a big leaf off your shoulders, like, sort of thing, if you get what I'm saying. It's like a big massive brick lifted off your body. Everything was like, yeah, everybody was acceptable. And then it just went from there, really. And then, like I was saying, like, with my dad, like, he was more not acceptable for me being what I am. And I think if he was alive now, I wouldn't be living my life as a gay person. I wouldn't be married. So, yeah, that's my coming out story. It's just, coming out to a traveller's family is the hardest thing you can do, because, you know, the culture, the way it is. Our culture is just a little bit, our culture is, like, really very, like, some religious, and it's really hard for some of us to come out and do this and do that, and for my mum to accept me for who I am. It was amazing. It's hard, and it will always be hard for the rest of your life, because you've got haters out there, you've got people that don't hasn't come out yet, people that don't have supportive family. It's hard. So if you find my story really interesting and you got questions, please comment below, or like my photo. Or if you don't want to comment below, send me a direct message on YouTube, and I will talk to you privately. I don't mind. Like, I'm here to support you guys, and it's been hard, and talking to you guys about it is actually still making me upset, because it's like a big leaf off my shoulders, even though I came out when I'm 16 and I'm now coming 22, so I'm getting old. It's been a long time, but I've decided to tell my story because I've been quite scared, because of coming from a traveller's background is just really horrible. But my mum accepts me now, so yeah, it's all getting there. Like, my brothers and sisters accept me. It's just, I don't feel like how my bond was with my siblings, like my older siblings, how my bond was with them until I came out I was gay. It just sounds different. Like, we don't have that connection anymore. I know we all well, me and my older sister's married and stuff, but we still talk, but we don't have that connection anymore. And sometimes I feel easy, because I'm gay, and because she's married to a travelling person, do they find it racial, whatever? It's just really horrible sometimes, and you just don't, like, from when I was younger, yeah, like, my family, I used to have my family around a lot, we used to, like, chat and stuff, but just, like, now it's totally different, and, like, it's just, like, drifted apart and stuff. Like, I don't really speak to my cousins anymore, they don't really speak to me. it's rarely that I speak to my older siblings. My mum, I know everybody says it's your mum and your dad that accepts you, that's it, but coming from a traveller's background, your siblings have to accept you as well. But I don't know what it is, like, it's been so different, and it's just been so different, and it's changed. Like, I can remember before I came out, it was fine, fair enough, we've all grown up and stuff, but I'd still like to have that bond with my older siblings. I just like to have that chat and stuff, but it doesn't work anymore, does it? So yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. It's just hopefully this video will help you guys concentrate and fight for what you want to believe in, and love is love. And no matter what, try and fight. Try and get people to understand. Yeah, people will be watching this, and you got travelling people will be like, oh, you're not a traveller, you don't sound like one. Like I said in the video, I'm half a traveller. My mum's from a traveller family, my dad wasn't, so I'm half. I'm not fully, so I ain't gonna have the accent, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. But like I'm saying, I was fetched up in a traveller's way. Even though my dad wasn't a traveller, I was fetched up in a traveller's way. It was hard, yeah, it's just... And like, I'm so petrified to even like live in a trailer anymore, because on a site, because I don't know if I'm going to get beaten up or what. So I literally live in an apartment with my husband, and it's just been one of them things, like very long things, and I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, just, it will always be with you. It will always be with me for the rest of my life, no matter what. Coming out, having girlfriends to cover up that I was gay, and dumping them, breaking their heart because I wanted to go over a guy. See what I mean? Oh, it's horrible. People shouldn't have to do stuff like that. And like, watching my older sibling get married to my older brother getting married to a girl, that made me even worse, because I'm thinking, like, that's how you're supposed to be, not like the way I was. So I always felt like left, I always felt pushed out. It was hard. I was always happy, but inside I was angry when I didn't come out, because I was so angry and frustrated that I couldn't let anybody know that I was gay, because it was so hard, and I just would never know what I would. I just never know. If I didn't come out, I don't know what I would be right now. So yeah, I always believe everything happens for a reason, but everything that before I came out, like, I came out after my dad passed away, and everything before that, it was just so hard, and because even though what he did, he killed me inside, that I lost my dad and stuff like that. But in the other side, I feel there was a relief. I would have felt like I was a bit of freedom, because it was my dad that I had to keep it from and stuff like that. But I wish he was here. I wish he could have accepted me, but it's too late, he's not here. So just be careful, guys, and hopefully that this message helps you guys. And please like this comment and send me a direct comment if you need to. But signing out, Sean, ciao.